Welcome back to 6 News at 5. Time to take a look at your weather, and we are keeping you weather aware. We do have some storms in the vicinity. I will tell you, a little surprised by the lack of activity we've actually gotten here in central Texas. Now, a lot of our models this morning were showing that a lot of that activity would kind of skirt off to the northwest, and that is pretty much exactly what's happened throughout the day. We've had a few showers and thunderstorms, but now, as we enter the evening hours, there's a lot of activity starting to kick off along a dry line well off to our west. This is the Big Country, the Concho Valley, off towards the Permian Basin there. A few severe thunderstorm warnings here from Coke to Runnels to Coleman County. This storm in Coleman County is the one I want to focus on because it is starting to slide into Brown County. You can see possibly a hail core here near Lake Shore, and that's kind of one of the things we're watching with these storms as they develop is the potential for hail with any storm that has the ability to kind of grow and mature here. So this severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 5:45, and in seeing as we take a look through these scans, this hail, you see this gray color, that's up to about a ½ an inch. That's not quite severe criteria. Of course, also talking about winds possibly in excess of 50 miles per hour. So here over the next half hour or so, we'll see if that is continued because this storm is moving east. And you can see here as we head towards 5:45, heading towards Thrifty there in parts of Brown County, J.B. Stevens Elementary School just outside of Brownwood there. And again, 5:53 heading towards Lake Shore. So that's the one severe thunderstorm in our vicinity that we have to talk about right now. That could change over the next couple of hours, but other than that, really just seeing a little bit of shower activity there in the northwestern parts of Comanche County up near Gorman there. And that's really all we got right now. Take a look at our 6-hour loop, and we've got to go back 6 hours to see what we've actually dealt with throughout the day today. And again, it's been very light. A few passing showers, the occasional rumble of thunder, primarily west of I-35 here. But again, over the next couple of hours, as this activity starts to translate east a little bit, we're going to keep an eye on that to provide us a potential for some strong to severe storms over the next couple of hours. Let's go hour by hour here. By 7 o'clock, you can see that activity making its way from Brown County into Comanche County, again looking for the possibility of some of those stronger thunderstorms there. Kind of lines out a little bit by 8 o'clock. That's going to help it struggle to get too terribly strong or severe, but again, a couple of cells possible there, primarily in our northwestern counties as we head towards 10 o'clock. After that, we're going to get a little bit of a break here between about 11 midnight and through about 3 o'clock as we wait for kind of our main event that we've been talking about to come through. And that's going to be that line of thunderstorms that comes through but overnight into the morning drive. So again, this is not ideal because here we are 5 a.m. passing through our western counties by 6. It's right over I-35. And of course, that's when most people are driving to work. Back in motion towards the 8 o'clock hours, still technically part of the morning drive. You are going to see that passing through the I-45 corridor as well. So keep that in mind. Tune into Texas Today to make sure you get the latest before you head out the door. Again, biggest threats would be quarter-sized hail. Those damaging winds possible as well. Before 6 a.m., along I-35 and west. After 6 a.m., biggest threat will be along I-35 and to the east. So again, that's kind of the timing on it. We're watching it as it moves through literally right as you're heading off to work tomorrow morning. Behind all of this, by Friday afternoon, we're going to see our next cold front come through, and that's going to hit us pretty hard. We're going to be in the 50s on Saturday. It's going to be pretty cool, especially with the winds at 15 to 20. A little bit warmer than that on Sunday before we return back to the 70s and 80s heading into next week with another thunderstorm chance by next Thursday.
Yeah, bah humbug to Saturday, but as long as you promise that's the end of winter, I think we'll deal with it.
I think so.
All right, that's